Hello and welcome to the new bipartisanpolicy.org. I'm Mike Stubel, Senior Web Producer here at BPC.
And I'm Kevin Klang. I'm also a web producer here at BPC.
First thing you'll notice about our new site is that it's completely different than the old site.
And that's kind of scary at first, but that's okay. Change is good.
In redesigning the website, we had one fundamental goal, and that's how do we get you to the content that you care most about as quickly as possible. So the first thing we'll talk about is what we call the Pinboard Layout, and you'll find this design on both the homepage and on the project page. So here in the homepage, we'll start on the far left, and this is the latest column. This is a ticker of all content across BPC, all issue areas, all content types. So this will dynamically update as we're posting content throughout the day. One other thing to note here is our Twitter feed, and this is a dedicated spot for our latest tweet. So make sure to follow us at BPC_bipartisan.
Directly to the right of that, you'll see what we're calling our trending column. The first box here is always going to be dedicated to upcoming events. You can scroll through the upcoming events using the arrow here, and also using the buttons on the bottom here. Below that is our featured reports box. And these are the latest research items that BPC has put out, whether it's reports, letters, testimony, research, white papers. Again, you can scroll through them using the arrow here or the buttons on the bottom right there. Below that, we have the top trending content throughout the day. So these are the stories, events, blog posts, press releases, anything that users are clicking on most in BPC. So you can see really what people care about for the news day.
And finally, on the far right is what we call the featured column, and this is our way to highlight the stories that we think are most important. And these will be a mix of items that are in the news, but also major reports and blog posts that that we think will be important to you. And one feature here, and this is a little subtle, but you'll see as you're scrolling over these items that in the top left, you'll see different topic areas, and that's just another way for us to organize the site and give you a better sense of the different issue areas that we cover.
So let's go ahead and dive into one of the project pages. Let's go to national security. Using the menu, you can see both the latest content that each project has put out, and also all the content that we'd like to feature that we think you should maybe take a look at. And by clicking on this button, it'll take you to the project page. Let's go ahead and do that. And here, again, you'll see the same pinboard layout that we have on the home page. Left column dedicated to the latest content. In the center, we have our trending content, and on the right, the featured.
And one key difference we have here that's not on the homepage is this key topics dropdown. We went ahead and organized each of the issue areas into 4 to 6 key topic areas. So this is just another way for you to drill down and optimize your experience here on the website. And in this case, you can go to national security, you can look at all content related to the Middle East, or to Russia and Eastern Europe, or to terrorism and online radicalization. So just another way for you to get the most out of your experience here on the website.
Yeah, and clicking any one of these will resort the pinboard for that topic. So if you want to see only BPC content that has to deal with the Middle East, that would be how you do it. One of the great things about BPC is all the experts that we worked with that help us to create our reports and our research and participate in our events. You can get a real good sense of that using this expert tab in the main menu. You can go ahead and scroll through some of the top experts that are heads of our projects or senior fellows or scholars working with BPC on any given day. You can scroll through them using the arrow here, and if you want to learn more about each individual or each project and who works with them, you can go and click on the See All Experts button there.
And finally, we come to the More tab, which is really just a clearinghouse for everything BPC, from information about our history to careers and internships to a full list of all upcoming and past events, to different ways to subscribe and to contact our staff and our communications department. This is really the place for those of you who like organization by content type, whether you're looking for all past events or different research items by type, whether it's reports or infographics or letters and testimony. This is your place to go.
And it's also where you'll find that Contact Us page. And if you want, leave us some notes what you think of the new website using this website inquiries tab. We're really proud of it. We think it's a great way to showcase all the great work that BPC is doing, and we hope you feel the same way. So enjoy the new bipartisanpolicy.org.